Alright, this live should have... I'm hoping that it did everything right. I'm also hoping my mic has the right effects. I just realized I never tested that. Let's, remove that. Yeah, we'll be fine. Let me make sure. Well, I also never tested if, like, creating the broadcast worked. Yeah, that worked. Perfect. Anyway, I thought I would stream because I haven't done that in like 3 months, but point is, I'm doing a bunch of channel stuff. I'm rebranding a lot of stuff, and I wanted to... Why is my streamer mode not on? I wanted to create this thing. I wanted to create this thing because I should probably show my stream. Yeah, there we go. So I'm trying to redo how I do videos. I want to streamline the process because I haven't uploaded in a year, which is bad, right? It's pretty bad. Point is, the backroom stuff has taken a big backseat with my other projects. And I have a big project that I announced on my Twitter, which anyone watching should follow that because that's where a lot of my really small dev stuff is going to go real quick. It's like whenever I want to post something, that's where it's going. It'll go right up there. Point is, I wanted to share that, and I want to streamline how I make videos, and I think it would be really fun to have this almost like a digital puppet type thing with my avatar. I have him right here, actually. Let me, oh, that's not... Why do you do that? Whoa! That's not right. Okay. Yeah. Point is, I wanted to do some stuff with my guy, and I wanted to turn him into, like, someone that can be kind of puppetable, if that makes sense. I would love to do some sort of ragdoll type thing. In fact, I think I have a ragdoll thing set up. I think for some screenshots when I made my banner and stuff, I turned off physics. Let me... no, wait, it is in the project settings. Physics. Yeah. Point 1. There we go. Let's see, does he just fall to the ground? Yeah, there he is. It's really janky. It really is. Hi, Joey. Make him explode. I can't make him explode. He... Oh, no, never mind. I can't. I forgot. I forgot he does that. I forgot he does that. So, that's... Oh, I can't click... Oh, hold on. There we go. Yeah, it's a little broken. It's like just a little bit broken. He doesn't really work. He stays together at least. Can I grab him by his... No. I think I can only grab him by his centerpiece here. Man, this really doesn't work. I wonder why. I don't know what its deal is. So we're gonna figure that out. I found, or I was told about this... let me pull it up, actually. I was told about this thing on the Puppet Master. It's an asset on the asset store. Puppet Master Unity asset. Because if I could just set this up real quick, that would be nice, and not have to program my whole thing. Oh, it's 90 bucks. Oh, never mind. Never mind. This isn't happening, guys. Cookie settings. I don't care about cookies. Let me see this. Okay, fine. The goal would have been to make something, or maybe the goal still is, something that looks like Gang Beasts or Stick Fight. You know, it's like it can stand up on its own, but it has its own, you know, set of movements and is all ragdolly and physics and stuff. So we might have to look up that something. I don't know. We can try with like 2D. I'm already looking stuff up. 2D ragdoll controller Unity. How to make a 2D ragdoll. I think I watched this video. It's purple, so I probably did. Let's go to this guy. It's a website. First, we understand what a ragdoll is. Yeah, I think I know what a ragdoll is. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on, isn't it? Oh, he's got dragging moving. He's got dragging and stuff working. I don't have that quite yet. He's doing what I did originally. Actually, do I still have it set up that way? I might. Yeah. See, I think I should have the eyes as part of it. I don't think I need to. I think they're probably fine. Yeah, I think we're fine the way it is. Sprite editor. I've already done this step. I've already have them all separated and stuff. I don't think... okay, the root empty image. Okay, that's pretty much what I've done. Follow parts going out a circle collider. I think I've done... Not a circle collider. Actually, real quick, let me... I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have these as like, you know, a child of the head. So I have the head here, and then I've added like the jaw and the eyes as children of the head. I think it works fine. I just wanted them all as one so I can rotate everything, not just, you know, the individual stuff. I'm pretty sure though these work outside of this, actually, now that I think about it. I think I only parented them so that they could be moved easily. Let me see what happens. Oh yeah, everything is set up. It just doesn't work. So let me, box collider 2D. I think these all have box colliders. If let me see. One of them doesn't. Which one is that? So you've got a box collider. Oh, I lied. This one. Okay. Oh, the eyes don't have box colliders. That's right. The rest of them do. And I think the only reason I'm going with box colliders is because my guy's a square, so. Let's see. This guy, they're talking about rigid bodies stuff. Rigid bodies. They put a box collider on everything but the head, though. I currently have a box collider on my head, so we'll see what they say about that. Doesn't have any gaps. My guy has gaps, so I'm gonna have to do my own thing with that. Yeah, hinge joints. I think I have hinge joints on mine. Adding a hinge joint. So what about the head? Did this guy put a collider on the head? Or not? You know, I don't think he did. See how the head... Oh, no, never mind. The head's over there. Okay, so he must have. So I'm probably chilling. Now that I think about it, I might want to redo the colliders with circle colliders because... I like the idea of... you know, I'm just thinking if I rotate this arm... and it's closer to the body, it's gonna not work real smooth when the corner hits the, you know, the body, because they're both box colliders at the end of the day. That's my thumbnail. Let me go here again. Hinge joints. Yeah, I've done that. Place your hinges correctly. At joints, angular limits. I'll probably add that at some point. I also should probably... What I might do, I should probably add bones so I can add elbows. I don't know if that'll be a good idea, because I'd like the idea of him having elbows, but we'll come to that when we get there. check if your ragdoll is correct. Okay, see, then they're able to move the guy around here without him breaking. I don't think I am. I'm granted, I'm using a script to move him around, but let me just move him around in the inspector. What if he was a skeleton? You said bones in him. I gotta give him bones. See, if I... Oh, no! Whoa! Oh, there he is. Okay. He's gone. He needs, Why did that auto... Oh, yeah. Which one doesn't have a hinge joint? Torso? No. Hinge joint 2D. Maybe just the eyes. It's always the eyes. So rigid body, hinge joints, torso. Yeah, there we go. Auto configure connect. That always messes up everything. I tried to do this with okay, it's not falling apart. It's I tried to do this with spring joints, which didn't go well. Okay, this still... Why is your head down there? The eyes are orbiting it like it's I don't know, like it's orbiting. Okay, let's fix that. Do I still have a... Okay. Oh, what was that? Oh, spring joints. Those are the eyes. I want them to have spring joints. I don't want anyone else to have a spring joint, though. Auto configure. Alright, I should have turned them off. And torso. Auto configure connection, yeah. So that's gone. Whatever they're preset to, they should be fine. Yeah, look, their guy doesn't fall apart like mine. Mine freaks out. Are all of these no. All of these guys are connected to the torso for the rigid body. Is that right? Let me try that. Because I basically set the game object to like, whichever the one next to the joint was. So this goes to the, actually can you see it? No, that's just the debug. But yeah, the hand will go to the left arm will go to torso, but like that. Let me do that. Let me just set everything to torso. No, I forgot. I just missed the play button. Ooh, he's like collapsing in on himself. Don't do that. And it still doesn't really work. Okay. Still not really that perfect. Sense of form we can... Oh, that is what I did. Okay. I just should have read up. Hinge joint. Okay. Should be back to normal now. Yeah, okay. All good. Okay. As well as the head, we can do the torso. Alright. I mean, that sounds about right. So I should have this arm, for example. Torso. 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 Yeah. Left arm. So They're all right. I don't know why it's falling apart like that. See, I think how they have it set up is they gave the torso a hinge joint. Flex with drive component. What the? Oh, that's a hinge joint, not a hinge joint 2D. Okay. Turn that off. I bet if I do that, it'll hang in place, because that's how it looked like in the, Nope, it fell. Hinge joint 2D setup. I'm just looking through this again, because the way I have it set up is the same, I think. I don't know why this guy's not falling in their example. Oh yeah, they have kinematic body on. We don't want kinematic. No wait, we do want kinematic body. It's static bodies. No, dynamic. Kinematic's the one that stays in place. Yeah, then static is immovable. I'm blanking. Dude, I had to put on the Kirby soundtrack for this. I don't know if you guys should be able to hear it. I got my music on. I was playing Kirby and I'm like, man, I want to play some music. I'm gonna blank. Alternate universe where the guy turns white instead of brown. Okay, let me check the rigid body component. This is an older version of Unity, by the way, so it could just be outdated. I'm white sing. I'm gonna brown. Okay. Auto configure. Use limits. So this guy's limits checked. Let me do that. Use limits on. He's standing. Okay, he's still broken. We'll grab the torso. I don't know what that did, but he decided that he was standing that time, which is pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. What does this do? Whether these angle limits or not. All right, well that helps. Okay. Use motors off. Angle limits. I don't think we messed with that at all. Yeah, the way you just move the thing around, I don't know, mine just doesn't do that. And I have the same hierarchy setup. That's interesting. So he's got limits checked off here, but then limits checked on here. Let's try a different 2D active rag. All right.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Diving Squid YouTube channel. In this tutorial, we're going to look at how to create a 2D active ragdoll figure. So we're going to look at
Oh yeah, that's pretty much what I want.
Player, and then we're going to look at adding movement such as running and jumping, and then we're going to add onto things within the object.
See how they did it. So they're building a sprite.
Body 2D if it's object, and drag it down a little bit.
Box colliders. That's pretty much same setup.
And scale it so that it looks like a player is duplicate this. Now I'm gonna do our
Over
arm.
the legs.
Upper arm, I'm gonna rename two arms.
We already have this set up. I want to know when they get to the hinge joint stuff. Whoa, they've already. Okay. Hinge joint. There it is.
This is gonna get all our parts connected. So again, select all the hinge joint 2D components.
Except the lower arm. Yeah, that's them adding the torso to everything except the arms.
For our head, set some angle limits to -30 and 30 so it doesn't roll about everywhere.
Adding some angle
Then we're
limits.
gonna
That's fine. I'll mess with that
our
later.
joins connect to the right parts. So move our head anchor down to the start of the body object.
Anchor. I think I'm pretty sure I have this set up.
Then I'm gonna move both the legs to the bottom of our hips and then both the arms to the side of our body. Adjust these until you're happy with them. It's okay to be a little bit off and it will the upper arm component to the right and the left to the left and then adjust the
Yep, I have this
create a
with my
simple ground
hands.
platform to test our game with. I'm gonna make sure to add a box collider 2D component so that our player doesn't just fall straight through it. Now if we hit play to test it quickly, although we haven't added any movement, we'll see that initially our player
Hey,
does
no, it's
stand.
standing.
We move the
I mean, it's only
platform
like
down,
one
our
part
player
legs.
just falls. So now we're
Okay.
gonna add a balance so that our player doesn't fall over and it stands on its feet. And then
Does my guy fall apart when I move this platform, or is that weird too? He doesn't fall apart, he looks really funny. That's about the same effect. Let's raise him up. Up, up, up. Alright. Yeah, it's about the same effect. I want to be able to drag my guy around, but
that will add our movement.
maybe not.
So I'm going to select the hips object and I'm going to remove the hinge joint. And then I'm going to add a fixed joint 2D and drag in the chest so that our hips and chest are directly connected. I start by creating a public float and then rotation.
So this now they're doing
And
moving
inside of this,
stuff.
I'm going to drag in our left leg to the left leg rigid body and right leg to the right leg rigid body.
So the
Add a force to
balance
both of
script
them
for
as
that,
a
is that
key
just
lever,
part
and that's all
of...
we need to get our player standing. To test this worked okay, if we hit play and move the platform
Interesting.
into Unity, we're on our hips, I'll drag the hips rigid body and add a force of 500. Save this as multiplied by time, not fixed delta time, and that's all we need to get our player balanced.
Really? That's pretty cool. So all they're doing here is over time rotating the legs to stand up. Huh. Now, this is going to be a little interesting because I have feet. That one doesn't. I got feet on this guy. Let me reset all of the rotations just to make sure everything's right. Leg right. I don't think we need limits on. You can turn that off. So I don't know how I don't really want to add hips to this guy. I kind of want to work him how I've got. The standing is real interesting because maybe I do just rotate this and then the feet will follow. Because if I do this, right? The feet just follow my the legs. So maybe if I rotate the what is it? If I rotate the legs, the feet will probably just follow. So yeah, I mean, I think it's working. I think it's just janky because you can't do this a bunch because it's not moving this with any physics reference. It's just saying, yeah, do this and everything else will follow suit. Like if I do that and leave them for a minute, it'll go kind of back to normal, but that's not saying much. Alright, let me rotate the head back. Okay. Let's rotate these guys together real quick. Jaw can be 0. I actually want to add, I might do some angle limits here. Upper angle. I don't know what. Could upper angle be 0 and lower angle be something negative? So I would like maybe like that to be the lowest it goes. Only because it's also like clipping into the head a bunch. Nope, it's doing literally the opposite. I guess not the complete opposite, but... Alright, why do they need the hips though? So they
Say
have
for
the
something like
balance.
Back into Unity, where on our hips, I'll drag the hips rigid body and add a force of 500.
Alright, let's do that. Balance. Open this code. Okay, so we need a rigid body. Rigid body 2D. We're gonna need we could do, they had a target rotation. We could do that. That can probably just be 0 though. And then a force. Yeah, we'll put it to 50. So we had RB dot move rotation. Is there an angle that we have to do? I think there's an angle.
And then rotation.
LARP angle. I knew it. So we need it's from A to B. So we need RB dot rotation. Is this just get rotation of the rigid body? That's probably just Z. I don't know if that matters in 2D or not, but probably not. To target rotation, or rotation force times time dot delta time. Yeah, I don't feel like dragging in the inspector. I can't tell if this is lazy or not, but I don't like dragging things in the inspector. And there we go. I don't know what's the deal with this autofill. It just kind of showed up one day, and it's been a blessing and a curse. Like, it works, but it's annoying sometimes. Oh, wait, it is kind of working. Wait, it does kind of work. That's really cool. That's really cool. Okay, hold on. Rotation force. 500. Stand. Idiot. He's not really that upright, is he? Oh, you know what? I made the left leg's rotation force like 500. Oh, the right leg doesn't even have the script. Oh, let's fix that. Okay, we found our issue. Hey, he stands! He stands. Look at that. He's a little wobbly, is he? Why is he sitting like that? Why is he standing like that? Look at him. Look at him. He's doing a little dance. He's just doing a little dance. Look at him. That's so cool. Alright, we can probably do the same thing with the head. You know what? I'm gonna throw the same script on it. I don't care. We're not making a new one. We're just gonna use the leg script. That's so cool. What's he? He's bouncing like that. Look at him. Come on, come on, get back up. Come on. Come on. You're still broken. I don't know why you do that. Okay. I don't know why my script isn't working. I have a click to drag script. I don't know why it doesn't work. Only because I'm doing this based on the rigid body. I'm gonna not bother with that for now. Let's disable that and let's get the balance script on this as well. Man, this is a lot easier than I thought it would be to get something like this working. Okay. Now the question is, how are we gonna get him moving? I think I'm gonna scrap the idea of me clicking and dragging him around for now. And let's just create a script that that moves him. So let's do got a movement script. Body 2D. Alright, so we're gonna need... Yeah, let's set up new input. We're gonna use new input for this. I don't care. I need practice with new input. I don't like using it. I switched to Godot, and that's what I've been developing my latest game in. It's so much easier to do input than it is here. But we're gonna use this input system anyway. Just completely unnecessary, but I feel like trying it. We compile in our scripts. Oh yeah, I'm so happy with how this turned out, right? So I opened up a proper Twitter just so I could like have some place I can put all my stuff. And I made this banner. I'm using this banner on my like YouTube right now. I'm so happy with how it looks and my character. I do really like this character that I've created. It's so simple, and it's based on the 3D version of the guy I originally had, but I gave him eyes and I made him all 2D, and I gave him a mouth too. I much prefer this guy over what I had last, and I really like this banner, and I'm using it on my main channel. You can't really see it all the time. You can't really see it all the time. Then you know it's full thing, but you know, it's there. It's there. Restart. Fine. I'll restart the editor. Save. It's surprisingly easy to set up. I guess all you really need to do is force the limbs back to Oh, it's already opening. All I gotta do is force the limbs back to position. Makes sense. I should create some that can like barrel into him, see what happens to him. See if the physics hold up. Window. Where is the input? Oh, you know what? I have to create a create. Player input manager. Probably don't need this actually, because I'm not doing multiplayer. This is just for me. Actions. We have to create one of these. There we go. So they already set up move stuff. This is probably fine. Default map player. Behavior. Build community events. Broadcast messages. We should probably use... I like Unity events. So you know what I should probably do? I think about it. I literally just talked about my Twitter. I should probably be sharing the stream to make sure that people see it. Not that anyone actually sees anything on Twitter, but might as well. That is now announced. Alright, let's get this doing things. So let's do, do I have to specify? We want move. No, not on. Stop. Don't tell me what don't tell me what my functions are. It's not what I want. Let me make my own. See, this is where the curse comes in with this autofill. It tries to. What if I just like keep hitting tab? Oh, it stopped. It gave up. Okay. It like try to predicts what you want to code, and it's really annoying sometimes. Other times it knows exactly what you want, but sometimes it really doesn't, and I hate it for it. I'm gonna need to like grab the input actions. Input action. trying to remember how to do this off the top of my head. Input controller. No, wait, it's in here. No, I already have one of those. Input action asset. Yeah, there we go. So we want RB dot. I think add force works. Default that to 1. So we want add force. Nope, that's immediately wrong. Action dot action. I forget the. Okay, I saw action maps. Does this do anything? Nope. Workflow using the input system. Hold on, I'm looking at actions. Let's look at this. So this guy's got move vector gamepad. I don't know if he had to specify gamepad or what. C's got move here. Oh, action maps. I see action maps on the side here. Player. Stop. See, we can't specify. Find action map. Use to a string. Yeah. Find action. I could have sworn you could just call this. You probably have to read value. Oh, you know what? I learned about the callback context in the Unity event manager recently. I should probably start using that for these. That would probably make so much more sense. Actually, I'm gonna try that just for the sake of it. Let's go here. We're gonna do send. So they specify certain moves here. On move, on look, on fire, on. See, all three of these are here. Does it generate these based on what's in here? Let me delete fire and save. Oh, it does. That's cool. look at the Unity docs. So we have here, we've got input actions, right? And I've got the input action asset in my thing. I think I can use that to then specify these. This is similar using an action asset, except the actions are defined in the game object's properties. I think typically I'd avoid doing this only because, I guess if you have one player, it's not bad, but if you have like multiplayer or whatever, you might not want to do that. I've done this before. Visual indicators, add and remove adding bindings. Then down here, you can see these are the on fire, on look type stuff. So, gameplay actions. Oh, gameplay actions, this is probably the action map and then the name. So instead of doing on fire, you can call the name. Oh, wait. So is this is the action map I can assume from the, let me pull this up. So if I do this, so we're going to call a wake here. We're going to go action dot, can I call player here? No. Let's see, where does it specify gameplay actions? I assume that's an action map. Nowhere. Creating actions code. I don't want to do that. Using actions. Actions. Default input actions. Interesting. Action dot. Kind of find action map. Player. Dot. Let's grab. I scrolled up way too far. Where? I just saw it. So if I do this. Oh, look at that. I can do that. Dot performed plus equals on move. On move does not exist. Do I have to generate a... Let's do that. Let's generate a class there. I'm probably a reference to it. That's interesting. You see the way they're doing it, there's a good chance this works because it is part of... They kind of define everything in the script here. It's weird. How do you call this function? You see, they say it right here. On move and on look. They clearly are generating it based on this. Let me do this. Create settings asset. Okay. I don't think this did anything for me, actually. Input action assets. Let me look at this more specifically. So we've got... Alright, this is kind of where we're at. Edit bindings, picking controls. Where's the code at? Using input action assets. So auto-generating the script code. So we did that. We generated it. You can optionally choose a path name, class name, and namespace for generating code. Keep the default values. So... Okay, so I'm assuming that... So if this is this the code? This is it, right? Whoa. Here we go. So there's on move. Let's see, does it define it anywhere? No. That's interesting. Alright, that's fine. I can live with it. So that being said, how do I access it? Do I just run it as a script? As a reference? Using action assets with player input. Alright, so the player input component provides a convenient way to handle input for one or multiple users. Requires you to set up all your actions in an input action asset, which you can then assign to the player input component. The player component can then assign handling. Okay, fine. So they're using the iGameplay actions namespace. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, iGameplay actions. That was generated from generating the C# script. This. So I see we have this generated. All right. So how can I throw this code in with? How do I access this? Because they said if you called the action map differently, the name of the interface will also be different. So if that's the case, they called it, it said iGameplay actions, and the action map was called gameplay. So if I do iPlayer actions, does it do the same? No, that's, again, you assumed what I wanted. That's nice, but context. Okay, that clearly iGameplay actions. Nope. This convenient way to work with input actions assets in scripts is to automatically generate a C# wrapper class for them. Move, okay. So we did that. Oh, is it right there? Am I just missing it? Did I just... Let me go here for a second. C# class name. Is it that? No. No, it's not that. Because theirs wasn't called that when they generated theirs. See, the class name... Class name is my controls. And the... Let's see. The interface generated is iGameplay actions. That's not what I want. Generate what? Generate inference? What does that say? Version. I should probably check what version of the input system I'm using before I do it. You assume it would be the latest one. No, it's 1.7. I don't know where 1.8 is, but it's apparently here. Anyway. Control schemes. We've already done this. Okay. We're not choosing a path name, a class name, and a namespace. I mean, you can. You can right there, I guess. I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. So if I call this puppet movement, hit apply, does it regenerate it? Oh, look at that. How do I access? It's namespace, but it is used like a type. Okay, cool. How do I fix that? I assume that I need to call something here. Let's do this. Let's go to that real quick. No, I have that set up pretty good. And it did pick it up this time. Let's do that real quick. Only one error at a time. Gotta be a better way to access all this stuff. I know I've done it before. I don't want to cheap out and do it the easy way, but I might just do that. Because it's easy. Fine. We'll do this. Input action. We'll just give him his own set of movements. Yeah, we only need, it's only 1D, so negative. So, oh, there it is. Yeah, this is completely blocked out. I was looking for that button. Let's call this, let's call it move. Move works. So this is what I'm doing now. So fire action not performed. So they had input action, move, and jump. So I have an input action. Is that literally all it is? Yeah, this looks a little different. Because I have an input action here, but their input action looks like that. It's just called action. Is that because mine's called action? Mine is called action. I don't call this move. So, okay, never mind. It doesn't look too different, I guess. Point is, why couldn't you just do this instead of creating a new action map? But I won't question it. It's the Unity docs. Fire action, look action. So these aren't called fire action and look action. In fact, I don't know where these came from. This move dot performed. I guess we can just call that from there. And then times context dot read value float. I'm assuming. Oh, you know what? Add force is a vector too. Alright. That, for some reason, seems to work. Go away. Thank you. I'm pressing the button. I'm pressing the button. It doesn't seem to work. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's because it cleared the binding. Move. Negative A. D. Probably have to enable it now that I think about it. On enable. Yeah. Enable. On disable. I don't know what the point of this is, but we'll do that. Unless it's because movement speed's not set to much. Let me do this. Let me just debug log this. Okay, so bottom line is it is working, but not while I have the button down. Well, that's awesome. What if I just like bump this up real quick? Let's do that. Hey, he's moving. He's dancing. I would like for you know, you to do that while I'm holding the button down. Let's add another 0 to this number, see what happens. This is not as drastic as I thought it'd be. It's jarring. It's very jarring for this guy, I can tell. Bam! Where'd he go? Oh! Alright, we can leave him be. So, we need to make sure that this guy... Yeah, this needs to 100% work while the button's down. Every time I like want to do this exact thing, I always look it up because it's never simple. Started, canceled. Ooh. So if you want to continuously be notified for as long as the button is held, check the continuous box in the action and use the performed or canceled. So I'm using performed right now. Do I have to specify canceled? Let me check. No, I think it's only for when you let go of the button, do some. So they'd say the continuous box on the action. Do we have that? I didn't think I saw it. Processors. No. You see, there's hold. I don't think that means anything for this. Yeah, it's hold time. It's like delayed now. Go away. Negative time. It predicts when I'm gonna... It knows when I'm going to press it and does it in advance. Yeah, no, we don't want that at all. Yeah, there's no box. It just says, yeah, continuous. That'd be so nice. Well, you know what? Press. Trigger, press and release. So this, I believe, you know, triggers when it's pressed. I don't know if that counts as... No. Doesn't count when you are holding it down. Slow tap. I don't want that. Press only, press and release. Yeah. We don't want that. We want to, Oh, you know what? Actually, press and release might work. Assuming if it triggers again when you release it. I'm hoping it continuously, like, works. Nope. I lied. Okay. Continuous. I don't even know where that is. I don't even think this has continuous anywhere. Yeah, it just doesn't. See, these docs are, or this page that I'm on is old as well. Like 5 years old. I feel like it's gonna hit me when I put Input the get axis. We don't want that. Right? I don't think we want that. You can change your on fire method, use the callback context as an argument. Well, I'm doing that. Let's see, where's this guy's on fire? Input value. I mean, I have that. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. There's an easy way to do this. Yeah, there's an easier way to do this. We can just do a is moving. So let's rename this onMove performed, and then we can make another one called onMove canceled, and then we will onMove canceled. So that's not spelled cancel it at all. That's is that right? Canceled. I'm losing it. Canceled. It's gotta be the font. That looks so wrong, but I think it's right. All right. Let's do this. And then we can do moving, go true. Can I just do move dot value float? Perfect. That's actually fantastic. But only moving. All right. I've already broke it. Oh, yeah. It's so much easier in Godot. Oh. Okay, so bottom line is this works. He's flying. Look at him go. Wait. Oh, come back. No, no. Oh, where is he? Okay, he's gone. Let's turn that value way down. Alright. 10 might not be a lot. We should probably bump it up. Go to 20. Now the problem with add force is it's I should probably clamp it. Can do top speed. I don't know what a good value for this is. Dot velocity. Does it have a clamp? That's the magnitude. Just do clamped velocity We're gonna want v dot velocity dot x. Do we want this? I don't think we want add force. There's a better way to do this. There's a better way to do this. We, instead of doing add force, moves region by 2 position. I don't know if we want move position. Yeah, that works. X plus whoa, what happened here? Dot y plus. Actually, we don't need to add 0 to that. That's doesn't make sense. All right. Reason I don't want to clamp the velocity is I want him to be able to have that as much velocity as he wants. I just want too much. Too much. We'll just set you to 1 here. I want him to have as much movement capability as possible. I just want to be able to control him. It's still too much. 0.1. No, come back. There we go. Now you can fall off. Wee, bye-bye. Alright. Let's see. Should I set up? I'm just gonna add a new square here. Box collider. I just want to watch him bump his head into it. That's cool that it just boing, boing, boing. I'm gonna need to lock the hands in place because they're free turning a little too much. They're free turning a little too much. Oops. Alright, I don't know what the limits for this should be. Oh, we can see them. Okay, that's actually super useful. Does that get me around there? Go a little further, I think. 250 to 250 to 100. Let me try to make it even. 5110. That seems about right. 70, 80. Is 80 about right? Not that this like really matters, but I like to be consistent. To let's see, what do I want this? That's probably right. All right, let me check this. All right, they seem to be working. What's up with the left hand? Hey. Why are you like spinning like that? Is the the lower angle is higher than the max angle. That would be the exact issue. Top is 250, it's the bottom 110. Yeah, looks about right. Alright. Why is your hand like that? Fix your hand. Lower angle, upper angle. Yeah, nothing's bothering your hand. I don't know why you're spinning it like that. So is it doing like a whole 360, or is it just... No, it's just up there and then won't fall back down. Oh, and if I try to rotate it, he doesn't like that. Let's see. Interesting. I wonder why that's like that. Connected anchor, auto figures off. I have limits on. Yeah, that's super interesting. Like, this is the hand free. I have limits off. As soon as I turn limits on, it snaps up like that, which is so bizarre. Oh, you know what? Oh, well, now it's on the other side. It's like inverted. That's weird. It's like locked to that one angle. It's like the complete opposite to the right hand. See, the right hand, it falls in the green is okay. But for this hand, anything outside the green is okay. That's interesting. I just add 180 to these and... No. Oh. Why did it do that? It spun around. This is a mystery. If I had to guess... If I had to guess, I think it's just flipped. I think it's considering pointing right is 0. Right? Because this is... Technically, this is 0. there any way around that? Trying to think if there's a way around that, because I think what's happening is it's pointing right. Right is not, it's pointing right, but if 0 is off to the right, that's the way it's going to be rotating. I think what I might have to do, actually, now that I think about it. No, I've already done that. Let's do this. Handwrite. Let's copy these. I have an odd feeling this will work. Or it'll spin around. Yeah, see that? It like spun around, but now it kind of works. It was weird. See, like it did that weird spin around, and now it's completely fine. Which I'm kind of okay with. I'm okay with leaving it at that. Now what I want is I want Q and E to raise the arms. Arm control. I want E and Q to raise the arms up. Okay, yeah, there we go. And then we're gonna do something real similar to the balance stuff here, but we're gonna want controls. So let's do field input action. Let's say raise arm. Dot performed plus equals on raise arm. We need input action. Yeah. Input action callback context. Should probably say performed because we're gonna need to specify canceled. So private bool is arm raised. That's his book. Actually, real quick, now that I'm just thinking about it, times time dot delta time. I don't know if that adjusts how he moves, but it crossed my mind. Uh-oh. Why is that there? Oh, he's real slow now. Movement speed. Put it back to 1. Man, you're terribly slow. Alright, that's out of the way now. Arm right. Raise arm, add... Yeah, we just want a binding. E. So now, is arm raised true? Is arm raised false? Why is it underscored? No. No, I already... Raise arm, cancel. I already have a whole thing for that already. Don't try to correct me. Rotation? Yep. So we want from rotation to we're gonna want target angle. This we can specify. I just want to make that specific for both hands. Target angle time dot delta time, and then let's create a speed thing real quick. Yo, Glitchbox Gaming, how's it going? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Today we are doing target. We'll just have speed. Today I'm making an avatar for my my channel, so that way I want to start working on devlogs again, because it's literally been a year since my first Backrooms thing. I've done a few streams in between then, and I want to make more going soon. So that's kind of what I want to work on. How's the game going? It's all right. It's honestly hasn't seen the most progress because I've had so much other stuff going on. Let me show you what I've done recently. I don't know if you are in the FNAF community at all, but there's this game coming out called FNAF in Real Time. It's basically the original FNAF game, but it's actually, this is a bad example. People made their own videos on it. Let me go to Dawko actually. People make it's the first game, but it's all the animatronics move in real time, which means you can see them walking around the cameras, which is something that you never got to see in the original game. And this is the game that I'm making right now. I'm on this team. I'm making this game, and right now we've had a bunch of YouTubers. Here's my comment. We've had a bunch of YouTubers cover it. So this is currently what I'm making, and that's why so much of my stuff is taking kind of the backseat right now. On top of that, I have a new Twitter up where I am posting devlogs for some of my other stuff. So this is right now my current project. It's a horror game. I'm learning Godot, so I'm developing it on Godot. I'm doing all the modeling myself. So this is my next big project. I wrote like a 10-chapter script for it last summer, and I've been meaning to get to it. The backroom stuff is unfortunately taking a massive backseat, so I can get some of this stuff done. I'd like to finish it, and I have a brand new plan on how I'm going to attack it, because I know I was having a lot of issues with getting a lighting system that worked well. Not that, I've switched a bunch of engines, right? I went from Unity to Unreal to try Unreal. I really don't like Unreal. It's slow, and, yeah, you mentioned the Unreal game. I remember, I liked Unreal's okay. To be completely real, I don't like it. To be real with Unreal, I'm not a big fan of Unreal, especially after using Godot. Godot is just like so fast to work with, and even Unity's faster than Unreal, but it's not like it's not the fastest, which is why I like Godot, but it's definitely a lot faster than Unreal is. Unreal looks really nice, but I think I'm probably gonna switch back to Unity and just what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create bigger assets so that I'm gonna create bigger assets so I don't have to worry with the lighting as much, because right now I've been having 4 lights in every single hallway asset that I've been making for the Backrooms game, which is unreasonably complex for the computer to handle. So I'm going to create bigger assets with 1 light object and then stitch them together and see how the game handles that, and maybe use the high definition render pipeline for this stuff. That's my goal. I think I'm gonna make that switch, but unfortunately that's gonna take a bit of a backseat. My goal is I'm gonna make this avatar, and I want to make a devlog for the FNAF game, and then I want to make a trailer for my new game and make a devlog on that. That's my current agenda. Thank you, Glitchbox. I appreciate that. But yeah, unfortunately, like I do, like, I don't like to say it because I did say in that video, like, I can't wait to like do more with it in the future, and I do feel bad about it because it did garner a decent amount of attention for my size of a channel, but I do kind of think it should take the back seat with what I have going on right now. So my main goal is get my new horror game out, finish the FNAF game, and then I can go back to backroom stuff. It might take a few months, but we'll get there. And for this, what I've got going on here, I'm working on this physics guy here. This is the new avatar. I don't know if you've noticed, but the channel that it used to be Game Bucket and all that stuff, I've completely rebranded, and I'm working on this new avatar that is completely physics based. And the goal is I'm going to use him for easy animations, and I'm gonna animate the mouth with an audio clip so that you know, I don't need to animate myself. I can have the code figure that out for me. The ambience. I think I actually am going to do the my new my new horror game completely solo. That's kind of my goal. It's a challenge for myself because I've never made assets the way I've been making it for my for actually, you know what? I'll pull it up just to show more in depth of what it looks like. I'm just willing to show off this first scene because this is the one that's going to be in the trailer, at least the reveal trailer. Beyond that, I'm going to try not to show a lot because I really want this to be like, oh my gosh, this is like all this stuff that you're putting into it and all that, you know, junk. But I'll show off what I've got my first thing because I'm really proud of it, and I think all of this is going to be seen in the trailer anyway. So yeah, I've been challenging myself to make all these assets myself because I've never done this before. I've made with the Backrooms game, I did make those myself, but these models are significantly more advanced than I ever made for the Backrooms stuff, and I'm really happy with how they're turning out. And I'm going to continue to populate this room. I think I want to make this room a little smaller. I actually might bring the wall all the way up to here because I want to make this feel cramped. I just added that painting earlier, and I need a stairway over here that leads up to a single room that'll be somewhere over there. But yeah, that's my goal. I appreciate it, but I think I want to try to do this as solo as possible. Even music, I want to try composing some music for it. Like, I'm really excited to get on that. Anyway, let me see here. Update, move rotation, target angle. Oh, I need to do if his arm raised. And then we need to specify target angle. And then I think I want the arm around here. We can say 50 degrees. 50, and I'll set the speed to 1. So I'm holding down the E button. Alright, when I press the E button, it goes up to 91. No, that's just a fluke. That's just the thing doing its thing here. Yep, rotation. Speed dot. Do I need to specify? No. Movement was different. Let's see. Balance, rotation force. Nah, that should be about right. It's the exact same thing I'm doing there. Arm control, move rotation. Oh, you know what? I don't need to... Never mind, I do. Reflator read the Metro series. I have not. Yeah, I don't know what that is. If I'm raised... I just realized I can also do this with some sort of force variable, but I'm not gonna. I don't feel like it. Speed times. Maybe I just need to bump up the speed. We'll just bump up the speed to something crazy, see what happens. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Let me, I need to enable the thing. On enable. Arm dot enable. Yeah, the movement, the input stuff is so complex for no reason in this engine. Actually, the old input system is less complex, but I don't need to use the new input system. But if you are for like a multiplayer game, then you're out of luck. Seriously, I don't think I'll be joining VC tonight, unfortunately. Sorry, but I appreciate you checking it out though and being in the server. His arm is going up, not all the way. That's got to be a force thing. Let me turn up this speed here. Hey, there we go. That's very jarring. Okay, let me first, for the sake of we'll call this rotation force, just for the sake of that, and I'll turn that way down. Rotation force, we'll set you to 20. We can adjust this. 50 was way too high. And I'll do the same with the Q button. Hey, there he goes. Maybe a little more, a little quicker. It's a little slow. I think that the hand should do the same as the arm. It should kind of straighten out. And face that same angle. Let me do that. Let's see. Field. We'll call this hand RB. We can literally do the exact same thing here. RB, instead we can change RB to hand RB. There we go. Whoa, that's a lot of errors. I should probably drag the hand into that. Arm right, hand right. There we go. 387 in like half a second I had the button down. There we go. When it's up there, it's not as... You know, maybe I just need the... Yeah, I'll turn the force up. Why not? Rotation force 30. So I want him to be able to, like, wave a little bit, not just stick his hand up. His hand is real snappy. The hand is real snappy. Maybe I need to have a custom thing here for the hand. Just so it's not as snappy. It's a smaller object, so hand rotation force. And the hand can be so much less. Arm right. Hand rotation, it can be 10 for now. Actually, the hand can be way less. It's like the hand doesn't need to move as quickly as the arm can. Oh, it just kind of moves that way anyway. Yeah, see how quickly it snaps? Dude, I love that audio clip so much right now. Ninja getting a low taper fade. Please, when? I've been waiting for that. That's like one of my favorite audios right now. Hand rotation force. I had it set to 1, right? Didn't I have it set to 1 and it was like still that snappy? I think I should just limit the hinge joint just a little more though. Maybe that's just the issue. Just for the sake. 400, 317. Those are some strange numbers, but that'll be fine. Hand left. What was the numbers? 317, 400. Yeah, that's fine. I like that. He can just wave like this. There he goes. He's waving. And like waddling to the left while he does that. His feet don't really move though. I don't know if I can fix that just yet. Maybe there's a good way around that. Because all I'm really doing is I'm moving the body and the feet. The feet are following. Alright, let me get this on the other arm now. Arm left. Okay. Arm control. Target angle's going to be a little different, I think. Actually, we probably just do -50 and be fine, right? -50. Rotation force 30. Hand rotation 10. I think I had the hand rotation to 10. I had it to like 1. Never mind. Arm left. 1. Hand left should be that. And then we'll just add a binding. Alright, let's try it. So right hand. Left hand. Left hand. He's waving. Look at him. He's so happy now. Whee! He's so happy. He can dance now. Look at him go. He's dancing with this Kirby music right now. That's so cool. And a boom. W dance, absolutely. Get him go. Got him go. He's so happy. That's cool. Okay. I'm gonna stop playing with my toy. Let's see. What do I do with him now? I don't really need him to like have legs that walk right. I don't feel like doing that. It's too much work. What I'm gonna need to do is I'm going to need to program his mouth to kind of move in accordance to audio that I have. So I'm gonna need to think here. I think I need that. I'm gonna do kinematic, actually. Because I don't think I want it to jumble around as much as the rest of the body. I just want it to move with whatever audio I give it. Oh, no. His jaw's locked in place. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. We can find a way to mix the two. Hinge joint. Okay. Let me make sure this hinge is right. It's way wrong. Okay. Upper limit could be like there, I'm guessing. Probably be fine. Hey, there we go. Let's see. I'm gonna throw the balance script on that too. Target rotation 0, rotation force 5. Just so we can, you know, move his jaw, but it's always gonna find its way back. 10. Does he need 50? Bop. 70. 100. 500. Yeah, 500 is good. And then I can probably add rotation force. I might make a better mouth script when I have audio to play in it. Alright, that's really cool. So now I'm going to need to figure out how to do audio waveform stuff. Read audio waveform Unity. Because the goal is... Waveform 2D, what is this? The goal is to be able to,
Happy Halloween, everybody!
Whoa, what is this?
Video, I want to show you how you could take a waveform from
What
a
are
song
you?
and display it in 2D in the Unity screen. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
All right, in this video, we're going to show you how to
I don't know if I want to like that after
waveform.
that guy. I don't know. I don't know. Look at this. Look at this guy. This is the realest guy you've ever seen. This is the realest one. This is the realest one. It's probably a good tutorial. I don't know. Let's
Couple of parameters.
let's figure this out here. So yeah, this is an audio waveform. The goal is every time my audio, you know, when you play audio, it looks like this. Every time it peaks, I want the mouth to open up more, and then every time it's lower, the mouth is, you know, smaller. So the goal is to be able to have my guy speak the audio that'll play through it, and then I can puppet him and do whatever. And that's just a super easy way to get, you know, unique looking animation into my videos without requiring actually animating, because I don't want to animate anything.
That's here, and that we feed to the here in the audio source, and the script
So
reads
he's got
that
this
song
track script
and
here.
displays the samples. Right. Waveform rendering. First, I have a pointer to the audio source.
I don't feel like, I don't think I want to
the
render
sprite
it. I just want to
renderer
be able to
component
see
right
the
here.
waveform.
So I have pointers to these two components. And then I have take into account this.
I don't really want to watch a video on this. Is there a rendering audio clip waveform? Again, I don't want to render it. I just want to see it. Audio source get spectrum data. Perfect. Note 1024 is the number of samples across the entire range to get. Higher the number of detailed the result. Alright, I don't need very detailed data. Also, I should probably go to Pez's work. This guy's channel is fantastic. Go subscribe to this guy right now. He's got fantastic programming videos. A lot of it is particles and stuff. It's really sick.
Verlet integration is a fantastic.
Yeah, this is his particle stuff, and then yeah, it's really cool. And then you can even like throw particles in if you like, because technically, while it's physics, it's a computer and it's all calculated. You can like map images to it and stuff. It's so sick. Please watch this guy's channel. Anyway, point aside, he made this video. That's literally exactly what I'm trying to do, but with this chicken. Here's the waveform, and this is the mouth. So, whatever he's doing here, he's got this smoothed out version of the waveform. I'm going to need to figure out how he did this.
We could use some fancy frequency analysis tools for this.
And this is probably something I can do with this get spectrum data, I'd imagine.
To keep things simple, I will only use the amplitude as input. This is what we get when sampling at 60 Hz. Because the frequencies found in the
That's
sound
60
are
hertz.
much
So you
higher
just
than
turn
this,
that down to like
we have a lot of aliasing
smooth things
in the
over. So I think that's what I'm
curve.
going to need to do.
A simple solution to fix this issue is to average the values around the sampling point.
Okay.
By doing this, we
Whoa.
aggregate more information at once.
He averaged the values. What's the sampling point?
This filtering results in much smoother curves that can now be used to control the beak and the tongue movements.
Okay. So he said he averaged the data around the
To
sampling
fix this
point.
issue is to average the values around the sampling point. By doing this, we aggregate more.
Oh, that's it right there. That's the sampling point. So oh, you know what? Maybe it's from 0 to 1. That would make sense. How do you average the values? Is it based on its neighbors? Oh, this is seconds. Oh, it is. So this is the average between the neighbors. Is it every 0.5 seconds? They average that data. Or maybe it grabs a point, looks 0.5 seconds this way and that way, and then averages the data, and then it does the same with every point. That would make sense. Okay. That's cool. Maybe I'll tackle this next time. I think I know what we need to do. I'm going to need to read over this, which is probably going to be boring, so I'm going to do this on my own time. I'm pretty sure this is what we need. So get spectrum data, I assume gets the point. Float samples, channel, window. Alright, I'm going to have to read through this on my own. I think I'm going to head off for now. We did a lot. We got this guy up and running. That's really cool. So I didn't have this guy up before this. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for the stream. Thanks to anyone who tuned in. Again, I am currently working on my own horror game. If you would like to check that out, it's on my video pause. Continue watching. Oh, I finished the Kirby music video in this. Didn't even notice. Anyway, yeah, go follow my Twitter. I'm going to be posting dev stuff there. and to look out for more of this, because I'm really proud of this at the moment. I'm super proud of this. So yeah, thanks to everyone who watched. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you later.